So the Aurangzeb issue a farman granting the company the right to trade duty free, and after the death of the Aurangzeb, the Mughal emperor get divided into many small continents and I can say very small states, and the emperor of these kingdoms were thinking that they are the very huge powerful man in the in his country, because the main power was died, the Aurangzeb, and after the death of the Aurangzeb, Mughal emperor get divided. So in the region of the Bengal, Murshid Quli Khan was followed by Ali Vardi Khan and then Sirajuddaulah as the Nawab of Bengal. So when these persons came in power, they think that they have to prevent East India Company to be the emperor of the country, because they think they are growing very rapidly. So after the death of the Ali Vardi Khan in 1756, Sirajuddaulah became the Nawab of Bengal. So, to trade in more profit, the company want puppet. The puppet word means the person who walk and talk before taking their advice. After taking their advice, they walk and they talk and they follow the path given by the East India Company. This means puppet. These not because they are very hard words to understand. You have to take dictionaries, etc. And when Sirajuddaulah came in power, so he wants some taxes from the East India Company, and he break the rule of the Aurangzeb to don't take the tax from the East India Company. But company didn't want to give uh, any tax to the uh, any person who is not much powerful as the Aurangzeb. So, after negotiation failed, the Nawab marched with 30,000 soldiers to the English factory at Kazim Bazar. The factory was in the Kazim Bazar, and Sirajuddaulah marched with his 30,000 soldiers to his company and captured the company officials. So when the war started, company official in Madras sent forces under the command of Robert Clive. Robert Clive, reinforced by naval fleet. Finally, in 1757, the Sirajuddaulah lost his territory at Plassey. So that's why it is in the Plassey. So the war also named as the Battle of the Plassey, because it was held in the Plassey. Plassey is the name of a place. So note it. And after the defeat of the Nawab, the Mir Zafar became the Nawab of the Bengal, because he cheated Sirajuddaulah and never fought the battle, and Clive had managed to secure his support by promising to make him Nawab after crushing Sirajuddaulah. So he finally directly cheated Sirajuddaulah and became the Nawab of the Bengal. The Battle of the Plassey became famous because it was the first major victory of the company won in the India. It was the first war between the Indians and the Britishers. So after the defeat at Plassey, Sirajuddaulah became a Nawab, and Mir Zafar made the Nawab, and Sirajuddaulah died. So note that Sirajuddaulah died in the Battle of the Plassey. Soon after, the company was not helped